If you are headed to any Kettering Health Hospital for an inpatient stay, you're likely to have at least one person offer you some sage advice. Be sure to get the carrot cake.
The hospital's System Food Services has won awards for the cake, and a local foodie groups frequently dub it as the best carrot cake in town. 2 News Today anchor Lauren Wood has more on the tasty treat and this week's Tell Me Good News segment.
Weeks before baby Ezra arrived, I was already looking forward to one part of the recovery experience at Kettering Hospital's main campus, the carrot cake. Before Lydia was born at Kettering in 2018, I had several people tell me I just had to try that carrot cake, and since then, I've been a fan. And apparently, I'm not the only one. In fact, it's gone viral.
Social media is the reason, I believe. You know, people get on social media, they take pictures, we get all that all the time. So I think social media really took it and ran with it. It was always a good product. You know, it was a great product.
A great product, and a product with a storied history. In fact, it's such a part of Kettering Hospital tradition that Chef Michael is not even sure just how long it's been around.
Yeah, it's been here long before. Even my original staff, I've been here 20 years almost. And I had one woman work for me who was here like in 78. And they were making the carrot cake then.
But Chef Michael says it's been within the last 4 or 5 years that things have really taken off. You don't have to be a patient here to get the cake. You can actually order one whenever you want from their bakery. They're especially popular around the holidays. And over the last few years, Michael says, holiday sales have more than tripled.
It's really, we went from making, say, at Thanksgiving for retail sales, 60 carrot cakes, which is a lot of carrot cake, to 200 in one year.
He says he sees no sign of it slowing down, nor does he want it to.
You always want to do more. I mean, maybe you think, you don't want all that work, but the work is why we're here.
Lauren Wood, 2 News.
And if you'd like to order your own Kettering Hospital carrot cake, we have a link on our website with bakery information. Just make sure you don't wait until the last minute. They do require a 72-hour notice.
Okay, and if you would like to share your good news, be sure to head to our website and click on Tell Me Good News. You'll find it under the Community tab. It could be featured right here on 2 News Today. The great philosopher Plato said music gives a soul to the universe, and nowhere is that more true than at the Kettering VFW every Tuesday night.
Yeah, local blues musicians take over the stage for Blues Jam, and they draw quite a crowd of both musicians and fans. 2 News Today anchor Lauren Wood takes us inside. It's this week's Tell Me Good News.
Head out to the Kettering VFW on a Tuesday evening, and you'll get a little taste of music that moves the soul. Every Tuesday here is Blues Jam. It's a tradition that started back in the 90s at a bar called the Night Owl. Since then, this Blues Jam has been in several different venues, but the heart and soul of the music has stayed the same.
Some of these guys have been coming out the whole doggone time. I think a couple of them used to play with Snapper Mitchell back in the day when they started all this.
And it's that consistency that makes this something truly special.
It's a weekly platform, so everybody can get that, where it's not like every other week or once a month. But it's been continuing. It's been going on a real long time.
Don't worry, though. There's plenty of room for new talent.
We've got people that's never been in here that just fit right on in, gets right on up.
Around here, age is just a number.
Everybody's going to get a chance to play. It doesn't really matter so much. We had like 15-year-old kids coming up and playing. We had that one kid that's like 10 or something.
An experience is something you get on the stage.
So maybe you just started playing guitar like a couple years ago, and you just want to get out and see what it's all about.
The meaning of the music they play is not lost on these musicians.
It's all folk music, It's culturally significant in those areas. And then with the migration of peoples coming from the south heading north, it gets electrified in Chicago. They stop off in Memphis, St. Louis. Changes a little bit.
The bottom line? You just have to relax and enjoy.
The blues is where it's at. Everybody, I mean, if you can't dig the blues, I don't know what your problem is. And it's music, man. And
It is, man.
Lauren Wood, 2 News.
Okay.
Getting down.
Right. Well, while the VFW is usually members only, on Tuesday nights, all are welcome for the Blues Jam from 8 to 11 p.m., whether you want to come play or just enjoy the music.
All right, we have more information on our website, WDTN.com. Just click on the story under the Tell Me Good News section. While you're there, be sure to share your good news with us, because who knows, it could be featured right here on 2 News Today.
Pink Ribbon Good recently got a generous donation from the Fairborn Moose Lodge. Thousands of dollars will go to provide meals and transportation services to people who are battling cancer to help ease the burden. It's this week's Tell Me Good News.
And she said she wasn't going to cry. Look at her.
But there's no holding back tears with a donation that means so much. More than $14,000 raised for Pink Ribbon Good.
I'm doing everything in my power to not cry because it's emotional.
Diagnosed with breast cancer in 2016, Mary Beth Schindler is now an ambassador for the nonprofit.
Because sometimes I think, why did I survive? But I can't question that, right? But I know I can be there for someone now.
The money was raised by the Women of the Moose and the Fairborn Moose Lodge through an annual car show and poker tournament.
It hits you here.
Brothers Ron and Don Jacobs run the poker tournament.
My brother had cancer, man. I thought I was going to lose him, so he's like, let's do this.
It means a lot to me because, like I said, I'm a 12-year survivor. So, you know, anything that I can do to help them.
We had our car show, but it rained, and so we didn't have a car show. But this room here was packed.
Betty Quigley also helping coordinate the fundraising efforts.
I have family members that have breast cancer. I have friends. Barb DeWitt, she's one of our ladies that started this event, and she's a cancer survivor as well. It's a great feeling to be able to say that we did this and gave back to cancer survivors.
The reward in the feeling of giving back to a cause that touches them all.
So you can't put it into words.
No, you can't.
You gotta feel it.
The previous year, they raised more than $10,000. This time they raised more than $14,000, and they're hoping to top that again this year. You can always donate to Pink Ribbon Good online. We have a link on our website. And while you're there, we want to hear your good news stories. All you have to do, go to WDTN.com, click on Tell Me Good News. You'll find that under the Community tab, and your story could be featured right here on 2 News Today.
A well-loved appliance store in Springfield is closing its doors later this month.
Mr. Handy has been in business for 45 years, and 2 News reporter Allison Ginn shares why the owner says this is a bittersweet goodbye.
Even on its last few days, Mr. Handy in Springfield is bustling with business.
If you need any parts, this is where to come.
Customer Jim Everidge has been coming to this appliance parts store for years. He says if he doesn't know how to fix something, owner Bonnie Proper sure does.
If you can't fix it, she knows how to fix it. And that's what's going to be a great loss, because she knows everything about everything.
And it's just been able to empower people to fix their own stuff, to know they can do it.
Proper started working at Mr. Handy in 1982.
I look forward to coming to work every day. I never, think, oh, I gotta go to work. I just love my job.
She and her husband took over the business in 1995 and have been running it ever since.
It's been fun. We've grown, learned, expanded.
But after 45 years in business, Proper says it's time to say goodbye because of health reasons. Mr. Handy will close on February 22nd. Proper says the outpouring of support has been overwhelming, and she'll miss all of the customers who became more like family.
My heart is so full, so blessed. Just thank you.
In Springfield, Allison Gens, 2 News.